inconsistent this year? Is that the case? Well, we have had no hitters. We've had blowouts. We've had close games. We've had a walk off or two. You've had a couple games today so far. Pittsburgh over the LA Dodgers 5-3, the champions from a couple years ago. Um, it's so. And is it like this all the time? I think it is. Last night, there were three shutout victories. Three. You had the Tigers 6-0 over the A's. You had Houston 5-0 Minnesota over the Twins. And then, unfortunately, and I don't even want to get into the half of what's going on with company in Tampa. I don't. But they lost 12-0 against the Angels, right? Then you had games outside of the shutouts. You had Baltimore 5-3. You had some close games. What's wrong with the Braves? What is wrong with Kyle Wright and the Braves? 9-4. Red Sox are killing it this year. Are the pitchers stepping up that much this year? And it's not like the no-hitters. It's not against bad teams. Like, it's not the worst of the worst. It's not like that. But you have, what's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? I love you, man. It's good to see you. Go check out Brian. He's got a lot of cool stuff going on, man. Love you, buddy. That's Ugga Boy, for those of you who don't know, but great fellow. Used to YouTube a lot, but so he said, what does he say here? Coming soon, a new sports talk podcast will be rocking Facebook and the airways. Be on the lookout. Oh, absolutely. So we've had here. Get back to baseball for a second. Here's what we've had. Are the pitchers really stepping up that much? Like I said, it's not against bad teams. It's not bad teams winning. It's not bad teams losing. It's not like that. Giants last weekend. The Giants last weekend against the St. Louis Cardinals. One day, you're losing on a Thursday by 6 runs, 7-1. 2 days later, you win in that against that same team by 6 runs, 13-7. How the heck? How do you do that? Look at this. Was it this past weekend? Where is it? Where? I'm looking for the Cardinals. Cardinals. I don't see them on here. Oh, St. Louis. Here it is. At San Francisco. 13-7. 13-7. Then it was 4-3 the next day. See, this is the point I'm trying to make. What causes this inconsistency with bullpens, with pitching, with just baseball? What causes it? Why is it so inconsistent this year? Is this just how it is? I think it is. Because, I mean, think about it. And I don't want to rip on the sport that I love, but baseball is nothing more. This is what baseball is. You go out on the field. You have 4 infielders, 6 really. Because you got a shortstop, first, second, and third, a pitcher, and a catcher. Okay. You got 1 guy up to bat. Let's say bases are empty. You got 3 in the outfield. You throw the ball, you catch the ball, you hit the ball. That is Bull Durham right there. That is baseball. You throw the ball, you catch the ball, you hit the ball. That's baseball. But what I don't understand is how do you get all these, I mean, man, some guys get the yips. The case of the yips, right? You can't hit. The next day, they're hitting bombs out of the park. It makes you be behind what is going on with pitching, especially. I mean, guys are getting taken out left and right. The guys that we would expect to be pitching, you know, guys have to step up. Quit giving up runs. You know, I mean, it's baseball's puzzling this year. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. I don't know how. It just seems so odd. Something's off. And I don't know where to put my hand on it. I don't know where it is, other than it's just so inconsistent. But is that good for baseball? Do we want to see inconsistency? Do we want to see a team that 1 week is hitting dingers out of the park and then the next week can't hit? Do we want that? Does that make it more interesting? Does it make it, and like I said, against the same teams? Is the inconsistency, does this make it more interesting this year in baseball? Is this what's driving the sport right now? I really want to know. I forgot to pull this one up.